all the studios. We didn't see nothing. Oh, Bungie. That game is coming in September. Not going to show it off. You got them in your latest trailer. You put it in there. You put September 23rd in that trailer. You could have easily taken it out. I told y'all this. I told you this. That trailer that they showed, things take time to make. That trailer that they showed us, with that PlayStation that had like Marathon in it, and Marvel Rivals, I believe it was, and all those other games. The latest one. I told you. That's a process to develop a trailer. But to take something out of a trailer, it don't take that long. That editing process, it don't take that long. They could have easily taken Marathon out of there. If that was done before all the allegations happened, they could have taken it out. They left it there. So, does that mean that rumor was true? That PlayStation is not doing no type of, like, they canceling all those paid promotions, whatever. Like, they're not going to show the game up until the game releases? Like, what is it that's actually going on? Is anybody going to say anything about the game? I mean, y'all spent $3.6 billion on the damn company. Nobody going to say nothing? No, nothing. No Naughty Dog. That new Sean SK game that was rumored to be being worked on. Y'all not gonna show nothing like that. I already told you that Jason Schreier said that Intergalactic ain't coming out to 2027. Could that be true? They go into Ghost of Yote. We think we're getting a deep dive. Oh no, see you in July. See you next month. Santa Monica. Where Cory Barlog at? Cory Barlog has been working on that game since 2018. Damn near 7 years. Where he at? He couldn't show up today? He that busy? That he can't show up? Do a little talking like your man right here? You telling me that can't be Cory right there talking to us? No, right? Jason Blundell, the latest Dark Outlaw games. You telling me he couldn't show up and say a couple words here and there and kept it moving? You don't gotta go nowhere. You can stay right where you are in your office, Jason Blundell. We'll give you that's like him. You see how he's sitting right here? You see that? You see these people right here? That could be them. You don't need to go anywhere. That could be you right there, Jason Blundell. That could be you. Cory Barlog. That could be you right there. Right there, sitting right here. With a white screen like this, a white thing behind you, and the lights down, boom, action. That can't be you. You too busy for that? That's what you telling me? You too busy for that. You can't do that? After they say, I cut, we done here. You could go back to developing the damn game. That's going to take too much of your time? Speak a little bit about the game? Can't do that. You did say you've been working on the game on the low. So you got something. Jason, you can't do that? Team LFG. The newest studio. Team LFG. You couldn't do anything? I couldn't come out here and show y'all faces. Oh, we Team LFG. We're the part of the new Sony Studios. We're working on a new game. We can't wait to show. You couldn't come out and open your mouth and say something? All you had to do was show us an artwork of the game that you're working on. Team LFG. That's all you had to do. Come out. Say hi to everybody. We're the new studio, Team LFG. We're working on a community-based action game for the community and friendship and this. We'll see ya. Blah, blah, blah. Here's just a little 30 seconds of something that we're working on. Boom. 30 seconds. Peace. You can't do that? You couldn't do that? Oh, y'all too busy. Y'all too busy. Media Molecule couldn't come out here. Media Molecule couldn't come out here and do that right there. That couldn't be them. Or y'all too busy too. Let me guess. Y'all busy. Let me guess. That's going to take time out of your development process to go ahead and do something like this. That's what it means, right? That's what it means. Y'all can't do that? Nothing? Nothing. Y'all working on a new game. I already told y'all. They working on a new game. Where they at? They couldn't come out? Insomniac, the only studio that I keep telling y'all that I give a pass, it's to Insomniac. Because they've dropped 3 games this generation. We ain't even fully 5 years in yet. We'll be 5 years in November. PlayStation 5 released November 2020. We still not there yet. These people already dropped 3 games already this generation. Ratchet and Clank, Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2. 3. That leak happened. That must have messed up their whole world. Messed everything up. I know they showed us Wolverine. If that leak would not have happened, we would have seen Wolverine by now. We would have seen it. Trust me, we would have seen Wolverine already. If that leak would have never happened, but it did. So they had to regroup. That must have taken a toll on them. We don't know what was going on in those studios. That's the only studio I say, take your time. Relax. We know it's coming. We know. Relax. Do what you got to do. Regroup. Get yourself together. And we'll see you when you're ready. Because we know y'all going to cook. We know it. It's a fact. So relax. You gave us 3 great games already this generation. It's okay. Relax. We're gonna call on Neil Druckmann to see where he at. Yo, yeah, I'm sure. Yo, Neil, where you at? Huh? Somebody said Neil? Yeah, over here. Where you at? You over there working on season 3 for The Last of Us on HBO. Season 2, trash. Where you at? Don't worry. I'm going to call on Cory. Yo, Cory. Cory's like, huh? Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Where you at? Last time I checked, 2018 was some years ago, buddy. Where the hell you at? Where you at? I'm still working. You still working? I know. Good. You ain't got nothing to show? Nah, not yet. It's been 8 years, Cory. It's been 7 years. Where you at? Where you at? I told you Santa Monica is split into 2 groups. The Cory Barlog side of the group has been working on that sci-fi game since 2018. Where you at? Haven Studio. Good old Haven. Where the hell you at? Still ain't got nothing to show us? Still? Nothing? Nothing. Nothing. You did say you're going to continue the journey. Once Jade Raymond up and left your ass. The ski mask, she went up in there. Woo! It's okay. We thank you, Jade Raymond, for all your contributions and your leaderships that you have left here. We wish you nothing but the best. We're going to continue your journey, though. You have yourself a good life, okay? Thank you so much for everything you did for us. What she did for y'all. That was the statement that PlayStation put out when Jade Raymond decided to leave the Studio Haven that she co-founded. Not just any little developer that was working over there that decided, like something like the developer that just left that worked on Mind's Eye, built the Rocket Boy, that the developer just left a week out of the release. Not that. No. Not something like that, like a developer leaving. Oh, no. This is the founder of Haven Studio. Bounced. It's okay. Wish you nothing but the best. That's what PlayStation told her. You can't come out here and say nothing. That can't be you. Whoever's taking over the damn studio, that can't be that person. And show a little bit of fair games. Because somehow people were upset. Allegedly, the rumor, they had a demo and nobody liked it. Gorilla, you telling me y'all couldn't come up in here and show that damn MMO game y'all working on? Which I have no idea what the hell it is. I don't know how a Horizon multiplayer game is going to work, MMO. Fast forward comes that damn ripoff game. I forgot the name of it. I was out here capping for that too. Oh, you know what? Maybe Sony's letting it rock because that's Tencent. And you know, Tencent, that was at the time that Sony was trying to acquire Kadokawa. And, you know, Sony has a portion, Tencent had a portion. And it wasn't yet being discussed whether Sony was just going to buy a certain part of Kadokawa or the whole company. Like, it wasn't known yet. So, you know, maybe Sony's letting this thing rock because they might be in negotiations with Tencent. And maybe they might want the whole damn thing of Kadokawa and own it. And maybe Tencent is giving them, like, let's say Tencent owned like 20%. They were going to give them like an extra 5 or 10% of their share. So Sony could be the majority owner and this, that, and the third. So maybe they got something going over there. I was even bringing up those excuses for these people. You know what? Fast forward, Sony wanted no parts of owning the damn Kadokawa. They just upped their share to have the majority share stake at Kadokawa. That game, the Horizon knockoff, is still coming out. I don't know when. It's a damn MMO game. What the hell is going on? What is going on? That's a straight rip-off game. Y'all not coming out saying nothing about that? It's a MMO game. That's the same thing that y'all saying that the Horizon game, multiplayer game, is gonna be. So what the hell is going on, bro? I already told you that Horizon 3 game, don't expect it until PlayStation 6. So I was not expecting that. I was expecting news or somewhat on that MMO game. Nothing to be found. You telling me they couldn't sit up in here and do something real quick? No. They too busy. Of course they are. I know. I told y'all Housemarque wasn't going to show up. They already had told us that they were going to plan us to show us something later this year. Doesn't mean June this year. This is too close. We're going to see Saros if they do a state of play in September. If not, then we're going to see Saros in Jeff Keighley's Game Awards. You know, Jeff Keighley got to have something in his bag for the Game Awards. He's probably saving that. Who knows? So, and Housemarque is another one that I'm cool with. 2021 Returnal. Fast forward 2026, we got a new game already. 5 years. Boom, boom. Here you go. In the same generation. And we getting gameplay soon. I'm cool. Fire Sprite. Where the hell these people? They canceled their Twisted Metal game. It's okay. They still said to be working on an original IP. It's a horror game. It's called Project Heartbreak. Where you at? You couldn't show up here today? Y'all too busy too? That could have been y'all right there, sitting right there. Well, let me guess. Y'all too busy, right? Y'all too busy, right? Y'all too busy. Oh, I understand. I understand. Blue Point cancel their God of War live service. They're in some sort of consultation with Sony. They're trying to work together their brand new game, which direction they're going to head in. The same thing goes with Ben Studios. After they canceled their live service game, they're somewhat in some consultation meeting with Sony discussing their next move. Nobody knows what that is. Blue Point, nobody knows what. And shout outs to Team Asobi. Game of the Year. Astro Bot. Little old Astro Bot. Over 105 Game of the Year awards. The most awarded platformer in the history of video games. Beating out the one and only Mario. Shout outs to Mario. The GOAT. Here's little Team Asobi. Oh, we got another update for y'all, by the way. Y'all been liking those speed trials? Y'all been liking all those new additions that we've been giving y'all? We got more coming. And it's like, I can't even be excited for Astro by those speed trials because where everybody else at, bro? Where everybody else at? I just went through the entire list of PlayStation Studios. Where the hell these people at? Where they at? You understanding now? As I went through each and every single PlayStation Studio? You understanding now? That none of these people I just mentioned to you appeared sitting right here like Michael Francisco is sitting at that damn chair right there. Do you understand now? None of those people appeared here. None of them. It's straight trash. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, this their play was fire. We got, because that's all you're going to start seeing on Twitter and all these things. That's all you're going to start seeing. It's fire, 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 fire. Why? Because they console warring. Why? Because they're trying to be on some fanboy shit. Instead of keeping it a buck. That shit was trash. Trash. None of these people showed up. Like I said, the only way they are to get away with this is if they actually do a showcase in September. Not a state of play, A showcase. They haven't mentioned it. So guess what? As far as I'm concerned, they ain't no damn showcase. So guess what? We going by what we saw here today. What we saw here today, straight trash. Those are the facts. That's the reality. That's no rumors. That's nothing going on. Facts. What PlayStation showed us, facts. That's the reality. A PlayStation showcase in September, that's a rumor. I'm not going by that. Because the latest rumor we just went through, a God of War Metrovania, didn't even pop up here today. I ain't going by no damn rumor. Show up, open your damn mouth, Herman Nashino, open it and say it. Yeah, we coming through with a showcase September. We ready, locked and loaded. We got it all. Until you do that, I'm going to go by what you gave us here today. The one game is Marvel game that's being worked on with XDev. Shout outs to XDev. A studio that's just there to provide help, funds, money, resources to their first party or their third party partnership that they got going on. That's all they are. They're not Naughty Dog. They ain't Santa Monica. They're not Bungie. They're not Gorilla. They're a support system. Like, bro, go in there, go do what you do. Go help this team with the resources that we got, with everything. You know, give it to them. That's what XDev is. My goodness, bro. So I ain't going by none of those rumors. The next one we're seeing, Ghost of Yote Deep Dive. That's next. Y'all excited for that? Then good for you. I'm buying the game anyway. Excuse me. I'm buying Ghost of Yote anyway. I could have taken Ghost of Yote today. A little 8-minute gameplay, deep dive. I'm straight. I'm good, bro. I don't need a whole state of play for Ghost of Yote. I don't need that, bro. I don't need it. What they gonna show Atu? Flying in the air? She got superpowers? Like, what we doing? I know what I'm getting, bro. And I'm very excited for it. Believe that. But I know what I'm getting. Like, I know, bro. It's going to be Tsushima on steroids. It's built for the PlayStation console only. So imagine that. No cross-generation game, nothing. PS5, PS5 Pro. I know what we're getting from Ghost of Yote. It's going to be an incredible game. Where are these people at, though? You haven't heard nothing from nobody. These people did not show up, bro. They didn't even open their mouth, bro, to say nothing, bro. They didn't show up. Nobody. What the hell's the state of play then for? What we doing this for? Like, nobody's gonna show up from Sony? And this is fire? Man, get out of here with it. I don't want to hear none of that. Nobody's going to show up from this company, and this is fire. This is a PlayStation state of play. Okay? It don't say universal state of play. It don't say worldwide state of play. It don't say third-party state of play. It don't say none of that. It has a P and it has an S. PlayStation. And nobody showed up. Who the hell was there from PlayStation? Nobody. Don't let it fool you. I'm telling you, I'm not here on no fanboy talk. I'm not here on holding these people's hands. This company is multi-million. They make money. I'm just a damn customer. Okay? I've been praising this company. Okay? Since I got into YouTube, I've been praising PlayStation for everything that they've given us, everything that they're doing, everything that they contributed to the gaming industry, everything that they have been up until today, all the great games that we've gotten, even including this generation. I praise them for everything. I give credit where credit is due. I've praised them for everything. This right here, rash. Where you at, Sony? We in 2025, coming up 2026, coming up 2027, coming up 2028. Where you at?